Soyez la bienvenue en Irlande. Voilà enfin que le grand jour est arrivé. Aujourd'hui est une journée très spéciale pour vous, les gens de Thorigne et Fouillard, et nous, les gens de Lusk. C'est une occasion historique pour nos deux villes en s'assemblant ici pour célébrer le jumelage de nos deux communautés. Maintenant, nous commençons à accomplir le jumelage en célébrant d'abord dans l'église et puis après commence dehors la cérémonie du jumelage.
Dear Yves, is Céad Míle Fáilte go Luska. The great day has finally arrived. It doesn't seem possible that almost 2 years of preparation have gone into this project. This Red Letter Day marks the twinning of our two communities, Celt with Celt, Ireland with France, Lusk with Thorigne Fouillard. This week will be one of the fullest on record in Lusk. We're going to make quite sure that our Breton friends enjoy themselves, see all that we have to show, and we intend to send them home feeling tired. We're going to start in the proper manner with the church ceremony conducted by our parish priest, Father John Fitzgibbon.
There are many links between our two countries going back for centuries. Historical, religious, cultural and trading links. And France is an enormous country, as most of you know. You will know small parts of it. Some of you will have visited Southwest, Lourdes, Paris and other parts. And it's an enormous country by comparison with our own. Yet it is an occasion of joy for us this morning to link one small part of France with one small part of Ireland, to develop new friendships and new links. And as more French people are coming every year as visitors and tourists to this country, and in particular linking with a place like Britain, we would be closer to their culture and to their background, would be similar to our own. In fact, they would be used to some of the same weather as we get here. Fortunately, we're getting a bit of good weather, and we hope it will continue and that they will enjoy their stay here with us. So, on behalf of you all, we welcome them here this morning to celebrate with us.
On the day of Pentecost, Peter stood up with the 11 and addressed the crowd with a loud voice. The house of Israel can be certain that God has made this Jesus, whom you crucified, both the Lord and Christ.
We pray that the coming year will bring peace throughout, especially in Bosnia and in Northern Ireland. Lord, hear us.
Lecture du livre des Actes des Apôtres. Le jour de la Pentecôte, Pierre, debout avec les 11 autres apôtres, avait pris la parole. Il disait d'une voix forte que tout le peuple d'Israël en ait la certitude. Ce même Jésus que vous avez crucifié, Dieu a fait de lui le Seigneur et le Christ. Ceux qui l'entendaient furent remués jusqu'au fond d'eux-mêmes. Ils dirent à Pierre et aux autres apôtres, « Frères, que devons-nous faire ?» Pierre leur répondit, « Convertissez-vous et que chacun de vous se fasse baptiser au nom de Jésus-Christ pour obtenir le pardon de ses péchés. Vous recevrez alors le don du Saint-Esprit. C'est pour vous que Dieu a fait cette promesse, pour vos enfants et pour tous ceux qui sont loin, tous ceux que le Seigneur notre Dieu appellera. Pierre trouva encore beaucoup d'autres paroles pour les adjurer, et il les exhortait ainsi. Détournez-vous de cette génération égarée, et vous serez sauvés. Alors, ceux qui avaient accueilli la parole de Pierre se firent baptiser. La communauté s'augmenta ce jour-là d'environ 3000 personnes.
Let us pray for the souls of all our departed friends, especially Maureen Seaver. Lord, hear us.
Lecture de la première lettre de Saint Pierre, apôtre. Frères, si l'on vous fait souffrir alors que vous avez bien agi, tenez bon. Vous rendrez hommage à Dieu en tenant bon. C'est bien à cela que vous avez appelé, puisque le Christ lui-même a souffert pour vous et vous a laissé son exemple, afin que vous suiviez ses traces. Lui qui n'a jamais commis de péché, ni proféré de mensonge. Couvert d'insultes, il n'insultait pas. Accablé de souffrances, il ne menaçait pas. Mais il confiait sa cause à celui qui juge avec justice. Dans son corps, il a porté nos péchés sur le bois de la croix, alors que nous puissions mourir à nos péchés et vivre dans la justice. C'est par ces blessures que vous avez été guéris. Vous étiez errants comme des brebis, mais à présent vous êtes revenus vers le berger qui veille sur vous.
Le plaisir de vous présenter Nina Flynn, Madame la Présidente du Comité du jumelage. So I'd like to introduce you to Nina Flynn, who's going to say a few words.
Reverend Fathers, Canon Bird, members of the Oireachtas, councillors, Community Council, on behalf of the Lusk Twinning Committee and all our colleagues, I wish to extend a hearty welcome to all our friends from Fouillard. This is a special day in the history of our town and marks the start of a special relationship with our twin town, which we hope will grow stronger as the years go by. We share a common Celtic heritage and have many things in common, notably our love of music and dancing. As the frontiers are opened up all over Europe, new bonds of friendship are being forged between people. The people of our two towns are proud to be to the forefront in this, and we look forward to the future in Europe. To finish, I would like to thank, in particular, the Twinning Committee.
Our Ceann Phobal Luske is Mílam, Céad Míle Fáilte, our Carrive, our Garda Owen Brank. Mesdames, Messieurs, j'ai l'honneur de vous accueillir à Lusk. The Lusk Community Council and the whole community, I extend warmest greetings of welcome to all our friends from Thorigne Fouillard.
Tim Jiquel, président du comité de jumelage de Thorigne et Fouillard.
Dear friends of Lusk, I want to thank you first for your warm welcome which touches us, and to say my pleasure to be here with you in Lusk, in your beautiful country. Our Twinning Committee was only quoted 1 year ago, but however we feel friends for a long time. But it's also true we belong to the same Celtic family. In French we should say nous sommes cousins. See you next year in Thorigne Fouillard, and we will do our best to welcome you as friendly as you did.
I'd now like to introduce you to Ken Farrell, President of the Rush Twinning Committee. Monsieur Ken Farrell, Président du Comité de jumelage de Rush, de Lusk.
You'd easily know he was a Rushman. Mr. Mayor, Reverend Father, members of the Oireachtas, county councillors, chairman of the community council, residents of Lusk and citizens of Thorigne Fouillard, I have great honour and privilege in welcoming you here today and having the privilege of signing the pact of the twinning between our two towns. Yesterday, when I had the pleasure of welcoming you after your long journey from Brittany, we welcome you not as strangers, but as friends. And lest people forget the hard work, Mr. Mayor, that both of our committees put into making this a success here today, and to making this such a fruitful and welcome occasion. I'm quite convinced, Mr. Mayor, that unlike twinnings that have taken place with other towns and other associations through this Europe, that because we have built a compatible relationship through our meetings over the last few years, the decision that we made to twin became as a conscious decision. Mr. I know that the friendship that there is between our two towns is only really starting today. We have developed both culturally and both in friendship to ensure that this twinning lasts for our children's children. I now take great pleasure in reading the Pact of Friendship between our two towns. This is a friendship pact between Lusk and Thorigne Fouillard, Sunday the 2nd of May 1993. We, Ken Farrell, County Councillor Lusk, Ireland, and Maurice Livier, Mayor of Thorigne Fouillard, France, proclaimed the twinning of our towns with a view to making exchanges in the field of education, culture and sport in order to develop mutual understanding, respect between our two peoples, in token of which we, Ken Farrell and Maurice Livier, have attached our signatures and the seals of our towns to this parchment.
Messieurs les membres du gouvernement irlandais, M. Burke, M. Ryan, M. Sergeant, Messieurs les maires français qui sont parmi nous, Joël Seller, René Richard et Marcel Hamel, Messieurs les conseillers généraux du comté, Madame la conseillère générale du comté, Madame Owens, et les conseillers M. Larkins et M. Roland, chers amis de Lusk, merci de votre accueil. J'avais entendu parler de la chaleur de l'accueil des Irlandais, mais la vivre comme nous le vivons aujourd'hui est autre chose. Merci encore à tous.
Members of the Irish government, Mr. Burke, Mr. Ryan, Mr. Sergeant, three French mayors who are here today with us, Joël Seller, Irène Richard, Marcel Hamel, County Councillor of that county, Madame Owen, Councillors Mr. Larkin and Mr. Bolland. Dear friends of Lusk, thank you for your welcome. I have heard of the warmth of the Irish welcomes several times, but being here today is a lot better. Thank you to everybody.
Nous venons de signer la charte qui va jumeler nos deux villes. Nos populations l'ont souhaité, ainsi que les élus. J'espère que nous allons tracer un long chemin ensemble. Dès 1989, nous avons proposé de mettre en œuvre un jumelage. C'est un sondage près de la population qui nous a orientés vers l'association Bretagne-Irlande.
We just signed the pact which will tie our two towns.
Now Monsieur Lelièvre is going to read the Twinning Charter in French.
Bon, je vais lire maintenant le protocole. Donc, protocole d'amitié entre Lusk et Thorigne-Fouillard, dimanche 2 mai 1993. Nous, Ken Farrell, conseiller du comté de Lusk en Irlande, et Maurice Lelièvre, maire de Thorigne-Fouillard en France, proclamons le jumelage de nos deux villes en vue de promouvoir des échanges d'ordre scolaire, culturel et sportif, afin de développer la compréhension, le respect mutuel et l'amitié entre nos deux peuples. En foi de quoi, nous, Ken Farrell et Maurice Lelièvre, avons opposé sur ces parchemins notre signature et le sceau de notre ville.
The exchanging of gifts has always been a symbol of close friendship between communities. Each of the gifts is deeply representative of the two towns.
Maintenant, il y a l'échange traditionnel des cadeaux entre les deux comités, des cadeaux qui symbolisent le rapport qui existe entre nous. Ainsi, les armoiries, le plat en bois, un tableau de Lusk et de la porcelaine. Sur les armoiries, on voit des images qui évoquent l'histoire celtique et païenne de Lusk.
The coat of arms of Lusk was presented to our guests. Hold it? The what? Yes, Lusk's coat of arms, especially commissioned for the twinning ceremonies. In case you can't see, it shows Lusk's past in one item. The sun, which was worshipped here by our pagan ancestors. The round tower, built by Celtic monks. The black raven, symbol of Viking raiders. A sheaf of wheat, representing our agricultural hinterland. And, of course, the cross, symbol of Christianity, founded here by St. McCullen and fostered by Celt and Crusader. And what else is interesting? The colours. Coincidentally, it's in the French red, white and blue, with a dash of gold. All the gifts given to our visitors on behalf of Lusk have a local origin, as they should.
Marie-Pierre are the deputy mayors of Thorigne-Fouillard. In France, they normally have 4 or 5 deputy mayors. Lily Evra is presenting it to Ken.
Les emblèmes. Il va traduire.
Is Thorigne-Fouillard flag?
It's a flag of Thorigne-Fouillard.
Yeah, yes.
This is a new flag for the town. It was made only at the beginning of this year.
Yes, it's a new one.
And it is the first time that we offer this flag. So the green means the forest, because Thorigne-Fouillard is surrounded by a big forest, 6,000 hectares, and the blue means the river Vilaine, which is just near the town also.
La cérémonie a fini par l'échange des cadeaux. Ensuite, le défilé est parti pour finir sur la place. Là, à Maurice, un déjeuner a eu lieu en l'honneur de nos visiteurs français. Tout cela suivi d'un après-midi qui reflétait la culture gaélique.
It was a great day. The old sun god must still have a little bit of influence, because the weather was at its best, shining on the procession on its way to the square. The children of both communities looked especially good, dressed in Irish and Breton costume. Let's hope they tell their great-grandchildren of this day. Downtown in Murray's, everyone partook of a good meal, a few jars, and some entertainment with an Irish flavour. And of course, to set it off to perfection, we had the Black Raven Pipe Band.
sommes sur le point de recevoir, nous en sommes sincèrement reconnaissants. Bless us, O Lord, for the gifts we are about to receive. We are truly grateful.
Someday I'm gonna write the story of my life. I'll tell about the night we met and how my heart can forget the way you smiled at me. I'd like the world to know
On the evening of the ceremonies, our friends from Thorigne Fouillard produced a tree which had come all the way with them, so we planted it. A tree is a sign of permanence, and as this tree grows, flourishes and matures, so we hope that the friendship of our two towns will last far into the future.
L'arbre qu'a apporté nos amis français est pour nous un symbole de l'amitié qui existe entre nous. On a l'impression que vous avez profité de votre séjour. Je peux vous assurer que pour nous, ça a été une semaine à ne pas oublier. On attend déjà à vous revoir l'année prochaine.
A week has passed, 7 packed days in which our guests toured locally and visited places like Carlingford, Glendalough and Dublin, of course. Evenings were full as well. Most of the village's voluntary groups rolled in with entertainment. Quizzes, Irish nights, everything one could think of. Tonight, goodbyes must be said. We now have a window into France as our friends have into Ireland. It was great having you, and of course this is not really goodbye, but more. Because in 1994, us Lusk people are heading for Brittany, and Thorigne Fouillard in particular. See you all then. Slán go fóill.
No regrets. No, I will have no regrets. All the things that went wrong, for at the last I have learned to be strong. No regrets. No, I will have no regrets, for the grief doesn't last, it is gone. I've forgotten the past and the memories I had. I no longer desire both the good and the bad. I have flung in the fire, and I feel in my heart that the seed has been sown. It is something quite new. It's like nothing I've known. No regrets. No, I will have no regrets. All the things